it's really a good school.
So,
who was the hot girl?
Actually, this is the place where I came to school the day that Franklin Roosevelt died. I was in, I think, the 8th grade, and I was in one of these upstairs, a classroom taught by, I can't remember her name now, but she was the music teacher. She came into the class, she went out and came back in crying.
Huh.
And the school let out that day. And, he died of a cerebral hemorrhage in Warm Springs, Georgia. And I had great time here with sports, scholastics, a lot of extracurricular activities and things like that.
Did you walk here last year?
I walked here, yeah.
how far were you? Oh.
It was, I bicycled and walked.
Did you have to wear a uniform?
No uniforms.
So what was your typical attire?
A t-shirt and jeans.
With what kind of shoes?
With tennis shoes.
Not loafers?
No, not low. They were tennis shoes.
Did you have a girlfriend?
No, I didn't. I was very bashful. I was very backward about girls. I didn't have any. I knew girls, but
Did you have a crush?
we never did. Yeah, I had a couple of crushes.
What were their names?
Barbara Schultz.
You remember the name?
Of course.
Did you get
Angie
hot lunch?
Dickinson. A girl named Angie Dickinson who later on became Pepper.
That's right.
Did you have hot lunch
Loved her
or did you
then.
bring lunch?
I brought lunch most of the time, but there was a hot lunch here.
Did you make your lunch that you brought, or did your mom make it?
My mom made my lunch and put a cupcake in it.
Oh.
Sock hops here? They have sock hops? Oh, sock hops.
There were dances.
Sock hops.
I don't think I ever went to a school dance.
Did you have a tin lunchbox or a bag?
Bag.
So a different one every day?
Probably, because I threw anything I didn't like, I threw out. I mean, the peanut butter and jelly was fine.
So you ate the cupcake.
Ate the cupcake and an apple and peanut butter and jelly.
And you were editor of the school paper?
Yeah.
Did you have a locker?
I had a locker,
Did people,
What number was
and I
it?
don't remember the number or the combination.
as the editor, did you have to write any stories that you regretted later?